Hello everyone, welcome back to Sang-Froid. Alright, this is the night of 5 waves. And it's been a bitch to plan for. I've probably spent the past 10 to 20 minutes just planning this night, probably closer to 20. And honestly, I'm not going to remember what to do. I'm seriously not, it's just too damn complicated, but here, while it's still in my memory, let's go through it. So here's the waves. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, wave 1. We have a bunch of Mycans. A bunch of them, 6. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... should I zipline or just run there? It might be faster to run. I think it's actually faster to run. Okay, I guess I'm going to run there. Yeah. I will run here. And get their attention. I'll probably be close enough to get their attention. If I'm not, I'll just shout. Either way, I will have all 6 on me. And I will take them over to these 2 trees, which will do a combined something like 180 damage. Which should kill most of them, most of the way. So that should take care of that. Okay, wave 2. Alright, so keep in mind, when I'm done fighting wave 1, I'm going to be here. Now, we got this big guy, Wendigo. I'm going to ignore that for now. I put some firewalls down, so it's going to take a while to go all the way around. And then there's a werewolf, and 2 will-o'-the-wisps, which are both very easy to kill, don't need anything special, and they're both going for the church. So while the Wendigo is making its way over here, I'm going to zipline to there, and then to there, to the church, and just kill both of these. And then zipline back and take care of the Wendigo with this tree here. What's it called? The Sacred Tree. Yes. Which will do, again, 90 damage, which should nearly kill it. And that'll take care of wave 2. Okay, wave 3. Keep in mind, I'm going to be here again when I'm done. Alright, the only thing in this wave is just 4 will-o'-the-wisps. Don't need anything special at all to kill them. I'm just going to... Well, I could zipline over here and just wait for them, I guess. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright. I'm going to zipline over here. I'm going to run to, I'm probably going to run to, here. And just fight them all. Again, I have an extremely good melee weapon, and it's also blessed. Which means it does tons of damage against them, so they're no big deal. Unless they're in extremely large groups, and 4 is not an extremely large group. It is pretty large, but... it's fine. So I'll defeat them here. And then... when I'm done defeating them, right here, we're going to have this wave. Which is 4 werewolves and 1 grand werewolf. Again, werewolves are no big deal. They're very easy to defeat in general. Thanks to my super blessed weapon. But there's a lot of them, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be here when I defeat the will-o'-the-wisps. So I'm going to defeat the grand werewolf away from the normal werewolves, because the grand werewolf has the ability to... see, it says there, can enrage a pack of wolves and or werewolves, increasing their ferocity. I do not want 4 werewolves biting my ass enraged, so I'm going to defeat the grand werewolf separately. Yes. And then I will make my way back here, and use the bonfire to help me defeat the 4 werewolves. Simple as that. You know what, I'm actually going to slow these down slightly. Yeah, I'm just going to put 1 bait there, just in case it takes me too long to defeat the grand werewolf. Buys me plenty of time. Okay, wave 5. Keep in mind, I'm going to be here when I'm done defeating them. Okay, now I have a bunch of very weak opponents that are unfortunately spread throughout the entire map and will go to attack everything. This one goes right here. That one goes there, that one goes there, and etc, etc. Very weak, but very widespread. And unfortunately, they're in groups that are too small for me to effectively use a spike trap. So I could get really complicated and try to put down firewalls in such a way and bait that I attract them over spike traps, but you know what, I have tons of money. So I just used a bunch of traps, which is a thing that I've rarely ever used, but it instantly kills wolves and or grand wolves, so in other words, it will instantly kill any of these enemies. Because these are all normal wolves and grand wolves, so I put 2 here. These 2 will die. This one will die. And this one will also die, leaving me with these 2 normal wolves to take care of, and this 1 grand wolf. So I'm going to be... Where am I going to be when I defeat these? Alright, I'm going to be here. These two puny wolves are going to take their sweet time going all the way around. The Grand Werewolf is extremely fast. And it's going to be very fast getting here, so I'm just going to zipline over, kill the Grand Werewolf. That'll take like a couple seconds. Zipline back and wait for the two puny wolves. Okay. Does everyone have that? Are you going to memorize that? I'm not even going to memorize that. I'm going to defeat the first wave, and then I'm going to look at the map and go, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Yeah. Anyway, let's begin. In just a second, I will be right back. Alright, let's begin the night. But before that, let me just point out that I had 2 skill points. And actually, hold on. It's going to put me in that menu when I press start night anyway, isn't it? Oh yeah, I still have action points. Let's go ahead and use that up. Seriously, I'm rich. Like, I don't even have to worry about money. There's nothing to buy. I checked. Okay. So I had 2 skill points, and I spent them. And now I've unlocked all the tech trees fully. Well, I mean, I don't have the level cap on them anymore. I still need the prerequisites to get them. But yes, I spent my 2 skill points on this melee thing and this melee thing. In other words, I'm fully upgraded when it comes to melee. I am a badass with my axe, my hatchet. Wait a minute, I just realized, is there a difference between an axe and a hatchet? Or are they the same thing? I have no idea. Anyway, yes, and this permits the accumulation of up to 4 rage points, and this up to 5. So if I get to 4, I can do an earthquake inflicting damage up to a distance of 5 meters. Hell yes. And if I get up to 5, or yeah, if I get up to 4 here, if I get up to 5 here, I can transform myself into a veritable human tornado, destroying everything in your path for 5 seconds. I don't even know what that means. It's not exactly clear how that works, but it sounds amazing. I also bought... Where is it? Do I already have it here? Yeah, fills rage to max. So, if I drink this, I will automatically, instantly, be able to use that veritable tornado killing everything in your path skill. So, I'm going to keep that handy. What do I have? Health, stamina, damage increase, faster sprint, and then the fills rage to max. Okay. Let's go. I don't even remember what I'm doing first. Seriously, I don't. What am I doing? What is the first thing I'm doing? Oh, I remember. Okay, I'm good. And I'm going to run there, not zipline, because it's probably going to be faster to run. Especially thanks to my extreme stamina. God, look at how much stamina I have. And... Whoop. Alright, let me get my scent here. There we go. Wait a minute. What else is that moving? Here we go. Let me get their... Yep, detected. Okay, they're going to cast spells, and I'm going to do this. Of course, I'm going to get hit in the process. I'm going to get hit when doing this one, too, because I can't move. And now I run around. If I could stop getting attacked. Yeah, let's dance. Oh, doesn't feel good, does it? Achievement for something. Can't really read that while I'm running. Come on. Oh, and it's used up. Alright, let's get some rage points here. Gather them up. Thankfully, your rage point meter is dependent on how many hits you do, not how much damage, which is good because the fact that they take so much damage actually allows me to accumulate all my rage points very quickly. So I'm going to use them as a punching bag to accumulate rage points. There we go, I maxed out. Look at all those fiery things down there. Ow, how the hell did you hit me? Cheater. I call hacks. Scripter. You're using Game Shark, aren't you? Okay, what the hell am I doing now? Oh yes, go zipline to the church, and then... yeah, okay, zipline to the church. Alright, everything is going to plan so far. No buildings have been hurt. No buildings were harmed in the making of this video. And... And I can wait for the... Shit. Something triggered a trap. Oh god, that's gonna be bad on wave 5. Oh, wait, I'm not done. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go. Oh god, it's gonna get hit. Fuck. That was stupid. I totally messed that up. Come here. It's really tempting to use my rage points, but that would be an extreme waste against one enemy. These things are so weak. Okay, now we need to go this way. Ooh, that, it's not going quite to plan. Shit, I might get screwed on the last wave here. Because that trap triggered when I didn't want it to. Okay. Activate this. And of course I get hit there. I'm gonna need to take a health potion. Might as well take it... oh! Maybe I'll wait till I take a bit more damage. Yeah, take that damage. One more? Or is the tree used up? The tree's used up. Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's pissed off. But it's okay, because it's almost dead. Okay. Now, I don't remember what to do next. Alright, here's a map. Hold on, though. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. Alright, I need to kill 4 Will-o'-the-Wisps, which will be... where are they going again? I can't remember where they're going, but it doesn't even matter. This is going to be easy. I'll probably heal after I get hit next. No reason to do it yet. I'm really worried about that trap that triggered, though, because that's going to be a wolf that's still alive. That's very bad. Alright, let's go meet up with him. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I remember where I was going to meet them. Okay, I don't want to attack them yet. Because the next wave is the werewolves. Yeah, they're gonna go... this way? Yeah, they're gonna go this way. Yeah. Alright. You know, I could adjust my scent position. To drag them closer to the spawn point of the Grand Werewolf. Nah, it doesn't matter. Man, look at that. That looks very dangerous. Looks kind of like fun, actually. Platforming opportunities. Very dangerous platforming opportunities! Oh my god, fireballs! These are so easy. Oh my god, look at that. Of course, one gets hit off on me. Alright, let's heal up. I don't want to die to something stupid. Like, because I forgot to use my health potion that cost 10 or 15 cents. Alright, where's the Grand Werewolf gonna spawn? Right here. Perfect. Alright. Hello! What am I even saving up all my rage points for? I guess I'll use them on the werewolves. The 4 werewolves. Because the last wave, it's not... I don't really need... saved up points for that. I mean, they're super weak. What are you doing? Oh, it's actually afraid of me because I've done so much damage to it. I guess I could save some rage points for the last enemies just to kill them quickly because I might need to. Let's just use them here. I don't know what this is gonna do. Holy crap, that was good. Now I know what a veritable human tornado means. Hold on. Okay, yeah, come with me. I don't want to actually kill it here and activate the next wave. Is it going to come through? Oh, it did come through. Okay. What do I want to do here? What trap triggered and what didn't? Hold on, I gotta check my stuff. I'm just gonna carry him along for the ride. I need to check which trap triggered and which one didn't. So there should be 2 here. Right? Or not. I'm confused about where I put stuff. No, it's over here that I want. Come with me, werewolf. Oh god, oh wait, don't, oh fuck, oh, that was stupid. Okay, well I guess I'm killing these 2 on my own. Okay, there's one on the top left, I can't point because my mouse isn't showing up. One on the top left. Okay, those are good. Yeah, so the only ones that triggered were these 2. One triggered beforehand and one triggered because I was really stupid and just walked over it. So I'm just gonna kill these, and then run over to the Grand Werewolf. And then, okay, everything's good. Everything's good. I'm fine. I got this. Hello, spawning enemies. There we go. Okay. Grand Werewolf time. You know what? Let me just shout. Yeah, because it's really fast, and it was going to get a couple hits off, and I just want to make sure it doesn't. Hi. How do you like this? Ow. Okay. Now that's safe, that's safe. Next enemies are over here. Right? Wait a minute. Oh, they detected me, didn't they? Yes, they did. Alright, I will rise to the challenge and meet them. Meet them on the battlefield for battle. Yeah, you're afraid now, aren't you? Okay, what's left? Is there anything left? No, that's it. Okay, that was messy. It didn't go exactly to plan, but that was actually far easier than I thought it would be. Alright, how much money did I get for all of those creatures? Wow. $4 and 1,000 XP. How many levels did I gain? Oh, I didn't gain a level. Okay, fine. Fine, I see how it is. $13. I could retire on that.
I've prepared you a little tonic. Swallow.
Doesn't look very little to me.
Beautiful Josephine is yours.
Can I trust you?
No, you can't trust me. But you don't have any other choice. Don't worry. You're risking nothing at all. This is the love potion I've promised you, concocted with the blood of your beauty. Once my little potion has been swallowed, she'll find you irresistible. Oops. I must have overdone the dose. But what? No! Oh, no!
Okay. I love how he delivered, but what? But what? No! Oh, no! You know what that makes me think of? They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
In the distance, That cry coming from the village, it has just been born. It is looking for us.
The invisible beast. But why is it looking for us in particular?
Anyway, we have old Crazy Eyes glasses, and the blacksmith is supposed to give us our magic axe today. I don't know about you guys, but if I were the invisible beast, I'd pack up the kids and get the hell out of town without waiting for my change.
The third key is missing, but I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to see it. I don't know.
Well, Jackie boy, while you're busting your brain trying to understand our sister's gibberish, I'm going to the village to put a little pressure on the blacksmith.
You're gonna beat this blacksmith to work harder? Okay.
Well, if it isn't Joe O'Carroll, the giant of Lac St. Jean, in person, I wanted to thank you for saving our little Adele. When a community like ours works as a team, we can do great things.
Thanks a lot. Well, we've got different notions of teamwork, Mr. Mayor.
You know what, my friend? In a way, you're right to be mad at me. I say things without thinking first these days. But I know you Irish guys, and I know there's nothing you can forgive over a good whiskey. Let's bury the hatchet, as the Indians say. I'm inviting you for a drink at the hotel.
I'm not burying my hatchet. It's freaking blessed and it cost me $6.
Good way to make peace.
It's gonna, like, the wood is gonna rot and it'll rust.
Innkeeper, pour us some of your special reserve. Those Irish spirits that are 100 years old.
I love drinking 100-year-old Irish spirits. They taste like past lives.
If I didn't vote for you, it's not because I don't like you. It's just, I didn't realize what a good guy you were when it comes right down to it.
What can I say, old friend? Appearances are sometimes deceiving.
I like how the mayor is constantly having his hands on his stomach as if he's trying to, like, hold it in. He's trying to keep his stomach from falling forwards and falling off of him. It's too heavy. Like his body can't support his stomach.
Elegance and complexity.
Elegance. I wouldn't know about. But this whiskey of yours sure hits the spot. I'd even say that. Whoa!
Oh no, he's in peril. A tutorial movie for the mortar is now available. Do you want to watch it? Yes, I do. And, well, actually, if you look down here, it looks like that is the last item you get. I am nearing the end of the game, I think. Anyway, I'm going to plan for the night, figure out what the hell the mortar is, and I will be back soon. Oh, wait, hold on, I just realized something. Yeah, so since the other guy that just passed out is, well, passed out, it looks like I am playing the brother. He doesn't have an entirely different set of skills, does he? I hope not. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, as it turns out, this new character does indeed have no skills, and no items, and can't travel to anywhere because he needs to stay with his sister. So yes, I'm back. I'm back to the default weapon. The musket, the default axe. No items, no healing potions. Very little money because the money was on the other person, my brother. Little stamina, little life points, health. Basically, I have to pretty much defeat everything using traps. So here's how I'm going to do it. We've got 4 waves. Wave 1. Wave 1 is a Grand Werewolf and a bunch of puny wolves. Oh, okay, 2 Grand Werewolves and 4 normal wolves, and all of them are either attacking this building here or going past it. So, even though I have the default weapon, so it's nothing fancy still, normal wolves are pretty easy to take out. I'm just going to kill them with a bonfire. In fact, I'll even give myself a second bonfire, just in case. Yeah, I'm just going to fight them all right here. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now, wave 2. This one's going to be a bitch. We've got 2 Mycans, which I stand 0 chance against because I have nothing silver. Nothing silver, not even a silver bullet. So... Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to change my plan. You see, my current plan is this. Alright, so you have this little puny wolf. Just a single one. I'm just going to kill it with a trap. Just take it out of the equation. Don't worry about it. Let's worry about the Makins, or the Mycans. Now, my original plan, since I basically can't do any real damage to them at all, my original plan was to hope that they step on this trap, this spike trap, at roughly the same time. This one and the... Wait a minute. That's not even going to work. You need 3 to activate the trap, and I have only 2. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's alright. I'm going to change my plan anyway. I'm going to use the trees. Let's see how many hit points we have. 35? 20. Alright, 35 and 20 is 40, 55. And this thing will do almost 100 points of damage, so I only need 1. Okay. Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. So I'm going to be here. And I'm going to need to zipline over to here and use the tree. Alright. Yeah, not too hard. Now, wave 3. Alright, we have 3 single werewolves. 2 of them are going this way, to this building, and 1 is going this way, to this building. So they're all going to the same place, which is very good, because the new item that I just got is the mortar, which allows you to shoot at a predetermined location, bombard it. So, I'm going to be here when I finish wave 2. I'm going to be here, and I'm just going to hang out here. And they're all going to be at just right at the front of this place when they attack it. And they're going to be bunched up because I put a bait here. So that'll slow them down and make them come at it at about the same time. And then I'm going to get into my mortar and shoot the mortar and kill all 3 of them in one fell swoop. Because the mortar does 70 points of damage to all enemies, and they have only 30. So yes, they will be dead. Okay, wave 4 is simply 2 puny will-o'-the-wisps. Don't even know why they threw that in. Anyway, I've got a hanging net, which will kill them most of the way, and yeah, the rest should be easy. I think this is pretty straightforward, so let's go. Oh wait, gotta cut. Okay. Nothing to take with me, not even a healing potion.
Joe should have been back from the village with the magic axe a long time ago. I haven't got a choice. I'll have to leave Josephine all alone while I check the traps.
Oh no, I really feel worried for Josephine. Can you feel the tension? Think about what could happen to her in the night. Oh, that's right, I don't care. That's a pretty cool coat. Look at the way it swoops and sweeps. Oh my god, my stamina sucks. Hey, at least I can get 1 rage point. Woohoo! Come on. Wow, that was a fail. See, I'm half dead already. Okay, I'm gonna restart the night. Wow. I basically can't take damage. I can't believe I just did it. Wow, I suck. Oh, I shouldn't have left the circle. That was dumb. Alright, you know what? Since I'm so vulnerable, maybe I should put down a spike trap. Yeah, what the hell? I've got the money. I've got plenty of action points, that's for sure. Let's put it further away. Okay. Let's try that again. I truly basically can't get in a fight. 2 hits and I was half dead. Jesus. Alright, that should take out 3 of them. Hopefully the Grand Werewolf in the mix, and not just 3 normal wolves. Come on. Okay. Oh, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Get my fear up. Alright, I got this. Come on. Oh man, my stamina. It's wretched. Probably didn't need to light that, but it doesn't really matter. Is there more? Okay. Wave 2. What am I doing here? Right. The wolf's gonna be taken care of, and I need to kill the Mycans with the tree. Alright, let's go. Yep. There it goes. Now, I'm going to need to not get hit by these, so I'm going to need to run. Like, I'm not even going to bother fighting. Let the tree do the work. There's my lovely mortar. Look at that thing. Let me guess, it's one use. Even though you can just load it up with another ball. But no, it'll probably disappear after I use it. That's fine, you can detect me. At least I have my shout. Let me make sure I activate this before the enemy gets to me. I don't want to be hit. Okay, stop dancing! Jesus! Damn, that was easy. Next. I have a full serving for you. A full serving of pain. Wait, what? Shit. Okay, whew. I don't know if it ran out of time or what. What am I doing here? The mortar, right? Yes, the mortar. Okay. We get to observe. Unfortunately, my minimap disappears, which is very disturbing. Anyway, be patient. You can see the bait on the right-hand side of the screen. Just sitting out there in front of the bridge. Just nice and easy. Just wait. Be patient. I'm probably going to see two werewolves get... Yep, two werewolves get at the bait, and then the single one should show up after. Okay, that's not two werewolves. That's just one for some reason. Okay. Okay, there we go. They're about to finish it. And then they're all going to go for the mill. Yeah, it tastes good, doesn't it? That's your last meal. That's your dying wish. I hope it tasted really good. Here we go. Boom! Never mind the fact that I just blew up the entire mill. At least it worked. And, oh yeah, alright. This one's gonna be really freaking easy. It does, what does it do? 28 points of damage distributed amongst the enemies. There's 2 enemies, each one has 15 hit points, so each one is going to be reduced to 1 hit point. Each one is going to have 1 hit point left. Hello, Wispy Willows. That was stupid. Oh crap, that one went to heal. Not good. Don't heal, please. Man, I have no stamina. Ah, of course, I went to heal. I'm waiting for you. You know, let me see if I can piss it off, or rather scare it. Nope, resistant. Really? Again? Okay, we're just gonna be caught in an endless struggle. That's great. Ow. Ow. Okay, here's my chance. Okay, whew. And we're done. Head to the waypoint. Oh, okay, why? Head to the glowing orb thing for things to happen. Remagerd. Michitamanimanish-namashuchumanijim. Mishtametshisheshu? Mishteshmet. I can't fucking pronounce that. Chapter XV. Paradise and Hell, December 27th. It's gone.
Heaven. And I always thought my sins would keep me out of.
Stop putting yourself down. You're a very long way from heaven. And if your friend the innkeeper hadn't been nice enough to bring you here, I wouldn't have rated your chances very high.
Joe, I have to talk to you. There's things going on up in the village that aren't exactly on the up and up. Napoleon wants to get rid of you and your brother, you hear me? And he plotted with Telzar the priest to convince me to poison you last night. For me, that was going too far, so I cut the dose. Somebody's got to do something here. If it's not you, I don't know who else.
Tar and thunderation. At this hour, Jack must be worried sick waiting for me with our sister. I gotta get back to the house.
Just a minute. Theo asked me to give you this axe to help you.
Holy
He
shit.
says with this, a nun could cut a wolf in half with 2 fingers up her nose.
Sure, up her nose. Meanwhile, back at the farm. Josephine, I'm home.
Nothing happened to you, did it? If only you could talk and tell me where Jack went. Tarnation, you're burning up. It don't make any sense. Can't take you to the village, they'd kill you. Jack better be back damn soon, or else our sister'll be a goner.
Okay. Thank God that Hellish Night is over and I'm back to my good character. I just realized, yeah, now that... Let's check out that axe. There it is. Saint Crapaud's magic axe. Well, there's a bunch of text there, but none of that really matters. The only thing that matters is its stats. So my current one is 535 holy. Wow, okay. That's not as good as I thought. It's 445. But its bonus is magic, and I don't know what that means. Let's see. Allowing it to hurt all types of creatures regardless of their resistance. Okay, never mind. It's amazing. It'll work against the Mycans. And it'll work against the werewolves. I will take that minus 1 point of damage because that is well worth it. Alright, well, 5 waves, dear God. Time to plan for the night. I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. Despite the fact that this night has 5 waves, it's actually very straightforward. Amazingly so. I'm actually pretty sure it's going to be downright easy, especially with my new axe that allows me to kill Mycans and werewolves without any issues. Not that it actually particularly matters for this night, because there are actually no werewolves, only Mycans and other magic types, but anyway. Wave 1 is 4 wolves. That's it. So, yeah, I don't need anything to fight them. I'm just going to bash them in the face. They're going to come right to my front door. I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to level my shotgun at their faces. My shotgun, of course, being a metaphorical shotgun. Even though I do have a gun, I'm not going to be using it. My metaphorical shotgun is actually my axe. And then I'm metaphorically going to shoot bullets, that is, cleave the... Oh, okay, I'm going to stop with that metaphor. I'm going to bash him in the face. Wave 2. The waves are really easy, made very easy by the fact that they're all basically going for the exact same location. As you can see here, a bunch of Mycans, but they're all going for the same place. So I'm going to shred them up using my trees. 2 trees should basically kill them all. So, done. Wave 3. Okay, this one is a little bit different. They're split up. Right, so I'm going to be here at the end of wave 2. So what I'm going to do is run over here, let this Mycan just come up right under the net, shoot it, and it'll be dead. Simple as that. That'll take care of that. And these have been delayed a little bit. They're going to take a little while to get up to the church by a couple placed firewalls. So I'm going to kill this very fast, and then I'm going to run over here, zipline over to the church, and by then I should be able to activate this tree and just take them out. Wave 4. Once again, they're all coming from one place. Coming for one place. The main cabin. Now I'm going to be over here. I'm going to be over here when I finish. So I'm just going to quickly zip line over here. And I'm simply going to take them out using 2 trees and a bonfire for the Grand Wolves, just in case I need it, even though I probably won't. And it's that easy. Alright, wave 5. Wave 5 is just 2 of these, which might be scary if it wasn't for the fact that I can just once again use 2 trees. Done. Simple as that. Alright, let's go. Let's make some money. Oh my god, I'm freaking rich. St. Cropod's magic axe, let's go.
Josephine, you spoke.
Our brother is not dead, but life has left his body. He lies near a waterfall.
A waterfall? The only one I know is Beaver Falls. I'm going there right now.
Don't go. All is lost.
No! Oh my god! All is... Oh, who cares? Okay, I'm going there right now. Don't I have some things to deal with first? Seriously? So let me guess, I have to head to the waypoint and then all the enemies activate? I don't get this, man. This is really poorly designed. I mean, the entire game is based around knowing what's going to happen and planning for it, and then suddenly, there are unplanned things that just come up and ruin your plans. Why? It's violating the entire principle the game is based on, planning for the night. You can only plan when you have information to work off of. If they told me this was going to happen before I started planning, that would have been nice. But no, they tell you afterwards. What the fuck? That doesn't look too good.
Jack! He's bleeding. He's still breathing. Forgive me. Try and hang on until I get you home.
Let me guess, wave 1. Or not? What?
Well, it's as easy to entice you with your brother as it is a wolf with a sheep carcass.
If Red Hair surrenders, his death will not be painful.
Fire and damnation. Wait till I get hold of you, you big baboon. I'll make you swallow your feathers.
I won't even need to fight, poor fool. Grab him and kill him.
Do I actually have to... Okay. Oh, don't cast that damn spell. Fuck you. Well, I'm gonna need to heal really soon. Okay, and let's go. Wow, I killed one enemy with that. That was wonderful. Whatever. Wave 1. I have 5 or 3? Oh, I guess I only have 3. 3 healing potions. That's plenty. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I should have saved that for these 4 wolves. Why did I use it up there? That was stupid. Hey, what's up? Yeah, without a bonfire, they do nip at your heels a lot. Alright, let's heal. Alright, next wave is what? Oh yes, trees. Yeah, man. Okay, that should take care of this problem. I just need to run a lot. Come on, don't run out of charges. Shit, they're out of charges. It's weird, it seemed like my keyboard stopped working for a second. You know, you need to die now. That didn't seem to do any damage at all. But whatever, you're dead. Alright, what's the next wave? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay. Gonna quickly kill you. Come on. And dead. Alright, let's go. Wait, what? The fuck? What? Huh? Was it not under it? According to the map, which is what I was looking at, it was. Alright, whatever. It's alright, it gives me a chance to get up my rage points, which is not a bad thing. And I believe I have plenty of time to get over here. I think... never mind, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Whatever, it's fine. No, don't start knocking this down. Alright, he's gonna get hit off on me, of course. And let's heal. Hit me all the way from there. Wow, that was a major fail on my part. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, what's next? Oh yes, now he's a blind back. And we activate my Tower of Death. Get this activated. Keep the Grand Wolves off my ass. Alright. Just shout. Might as well, why not? It's the last wave.
Stinking little critter.
Some sort of a cheat. God, stop fucking attacking me, Jesus. I don't know what the hell that achievement was. Ooh, I want the whirlwind. Come on. Even if it's against 2 enemies. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get them all together, and... No, together. Together, here we go. That is pretty freaking awesome. And done. Wait, I'm not... Oh, shit, never mind. I forgot there's another wave. Which is going to be very easy. Yeah, no problem. Plenty of time, plenty of time. I think I'll even have time to reload my weapon. Yep, I've got time. Switch to the silver or magic, whatever they are. I think they're silver. Yeah. Haha. One down. And I think the rest is up to me. Killing blow. Boom! And done. That blade looks amazing. Ooh, I definitely gained a level, maybe 2. 2000 XP. Yep, 1, and not quite another. I'm seriously rich.
I misjudged Red Hair. The people of the Ancients bow to strength and courage.
You are wrong. He must die.
Human wizard, be silent. You are weak and give bad counsel. If Red Hair behaves sometimes like white skin, today he showed the valor of Inu warriors. And you, Mr. Magician, words have shown that your heart is black. I might as well tear it from your chest. You, valiant warrior, have a great task ahead because you have to fight the invisible beast. Blood that creates can also kill. Your last arrow will be with the blood of the daughter of the prophetess. The blood of your sister.
I have to save Jack as quick as I can and tell him.
Is that fist punching animation like the only one he has? Like, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go save someone. I'm gonna go kill someone. I'm gonna go study for my midterm. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Releasing a werewolf. Some exorcist... what is this? I think I actually need to know this. If the werewolf is to be released with a... wait. If the werewolf to be released is with a pack, try to identify the correct individual. The best way is to use these special glasses designed for this purpose. Immobilize the werewolf using a trap. Douse the werewolf with a vial of holy water and beg it with all your strength to return to its human body. Okay, so identify it. Immobilize it. Alright, got it. Chapter Gzigzing.
But what are you doing here with your brother, my friend? They're planning to have you murdered in the middle of the street.
Even half dead, my brother could wring the neck in any of the scum in Wolf's Vale. Please have a look at him, sister.
His bodily wounds are serious, but I believe, although I'm not a doctor, that he'll recover. The problem, I'm afraid, is that your brother is suffering from a spiritual ailment even more serious than his physical wounds. Even though his body is still with us, his soul has gone werewolf.
My brother a werewolf? That's impossible.
Everyone has his sins, even your brother. Sometimes, though, they say it's possible to redeem some repentant souls. This might be the case with Jack.
You know, sister, we don't have a lot of dough.
I'm rich. What are you talking about?
Joseph, what you have to do first is catch your brother's werewolf alive in a trap and throw this vial of holy water in his face. Then you have to beseech his soul to leave the beast and return to his human body for good.
Well, thank you so much for your good advice. Can I leave my brother here? When he gets his soul back, he's sure to need your blessings.
I'll do my best, but I have to tell you, neither you nor your brother are safe here.
Breaking the bank. Save up, what was that, $15 or something? I don't know, the text is so tiny it's almost unreadable. And what does he mean? We don't have a lot of dough. I have $18. A mortar costs 50 cents. That means I have enough money to buy nearly 40 mortars. I could start a war. If you can afford almost 40 mortars, then you have a lot of money. I know it's a strange metric by which to measure wealth, but if you can afford almost 40 mortars, you have a lot of money. Or if, look at the ballista, 20 cents. If you can afford like 100 ballistas, you have a lot of money. Oh god, 5. 5 waves. Alright, so do I need to use my glasses constantly to find the one? If I kill it, I lose, right? I'm guessing. Well, actually, before I go, let me show you what I'm going to do for the skills. I actually don't know yet, but just to show you what's available. Actually, never mind. You know what? I think I'll cut this out while I'm thinking about this. So I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Planning for this is pretty straightforward, except for one niggling little detail, which I will explain in a second. But before I get there, let me just explain that I spent my skill point on trapping 1, which allows the wolf trap to hold beasts for 10 seconds. Because I think I might need it for this one. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I planned everything without thinking about the fact that I'm looking for a special enemy. I'm assuming I'm looking for the special enemy this night and not some other night. I don't really know. It doesn't really tell me. But anyway, alright, here's wave 1. Bunch of werewolves, and a bunch of will-o'-the-wisps. The werewolves are going to the exact same place, as are the will-o'-the-wisps. However, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use a mortar. I'm going to use a lot of mortars this round, this night. So I've got 2 baits to stop these enemies, so that they should arrive at the front place at the same time, and I will shoot them with the mortar when that happens. But before that happens, while they're being delayed by the bait, I'm going to kill the will-o'-the-wisps. So they're going to come around here, I'm going to bash them in the face, I'm going to get in the mortar, and I'm just going to bide my time until all 6 werewolves are in front of the place, and then I'm going to kill them all in one fell swoop. Alright, wave 2. 6 werewolves, 4 will-o'-the-wisps. Again, it's the same sort of thing. So 6 werewolves, I'm going to kill with another mortar, aimed at the front of this place, again. And I've got a bait here, which should hopefully... I don't know if they'll eat the bait that's right in front of the building, or not. When they're that close to the building, they might just go for the building instead of bothering with the bait. I'm not really sure, but anyway, yeah. They'll get there, I'll shoot them with the mortar, and then these will-o'-the-wisps will be delayed enough that after I kill the werewolves, I can just kill the will-o'-the-wisps. Alright, wave 3. Got 3 of these things. Pretty straightforward. They're not going to the same location, as you can see. However, they are passing by the same location. So I'm just going to be over here. I'm just going to wait for them. And activate my 3 trees of death. 1 tree per Wendigo, which should nearly kill them. And that'll take care of that. Alright, wave 4. 4 werewolves. Yeah, so I'm going to be over here after killing the Wendigos, and these 4 werewolves are going to spawn. And they're going to be stopped by this bait, and then guess what I'm going to do? Mortar. Another mortar. And I'm going to shoot them. Done. Wave 5. 2 grand werewolves. Guess what's going to happen here? Another mortar. Get in the other mortar and shoot him. Yep. Okay, that's it. So basically my strategy is kill everything with mortars. However, if I do have to actually find and trap the werewolf tonight, which I suspect I do, I don't know how that's going to go. I'm probably going to shoot a mortar off at some point and just kill it, and I'll be screwed. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure as hell not going to every location in person to use the glasses. That'd be kind of insane. I mean, I might end up having to do that, but I don't know. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Consider this a test run. And I did randomly place traps around the map. One up here, one over here on the left, and one down here on the right. And so if somehow I do come across the thing with the glasses, I can hopefully get it into a trap. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Ah, shit. I need the vial. Oh, never mind. I have room. Alright, let's go. Save your brother's soul, which has gone werewolf. Alright, I'm probably gonna kill it. I'm pretty sure I am. Alright, what's the first thing again? Oh yes, kill the will-o'-the-wisps. Will-of-the-wisps. Which is a spectacularly unpleasant word to say. Isn't there a British TV show that has... Isn't there a British TV show called, like, 3 pints of lager and a packet of crisps or something like that? I award that show with having the most unpleasant name to say in the history of the universe. 3 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. That word is horrible. Crisps. It just sounds horrible. It feels horrible to say. It's uncomfortable. Crisps. Pss, pss. Sps. It's that, the SP. The sps. Fucking terrible. I don't even care that I'm getting my ass kicked. I have 4 health potions. Who cares? Come on. Okay. Just think about that word. Crisps. Sps. Sps. Fucking terrible. Which one? I don't think it matters. Boom. Alright, what's next? Oh yes, alright, other mortar. Yeah, the building's probably going to take 1 point of damage. I don't think I can avoid it. They just get there too fast. I mean, the explosion isn't instantaneous. It just takes some time, so it's going to happen. And... boom! That is very satisfying. Will-o'-the-wisp time. Now, what am I going to fight next? Because I could drag them with me to a different location. I don't remember. That's the problem. Actually, yeah, I think I know what's next. So let me fight them over here next to the zip lines. I think the next thing is the Wendigos. I think? You know, I'm flattered that all of you want to throw your balls at me, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. They really are obsessed with their balls. Okay. Yep, Wendigos. Well, so far I haven't lost the game, so I guess I haven't killed the wayward soul of my brother, or whatever. Now, I don't know if these trees have a limit on time or only charges. Like, can I just activate them all now? I'm gonna do it. I don't think they're limited by time. I think it's just charges. Oh my god. It's just destroyed. Wow. I'm taking a lot of damage. Unnecessarily. Alright, let's heal. Come on. Yeah, you're pissed off. I'm pissed off too. Maybe I should use my glasses. What is it, 7? Alright, that was interesting. Oh, there's a time limit on it, actually. And I can't get rid of it. Okay. Mortar's next. I just broke the fucking game. Seriously, get me out of the... How do I leave the mortar? I can't view the map while I'm in the mortar. It just freezes the... Fuck, whatever. I know what's gonna happen. Look, I try to bring up the map. It just freezes the game. Alright, there's the first two. The next two should be incoming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. Eat that, eat that, eat it. It tastes good, doesn't it? Yep, there's the other two. And goodbye. Oh my god. That is so satisfying. Alright, you know what? It's just 2 grand werewolves. And it seems like I need to find the soul of my brother, so I'm suspecting that one of them is it. I'm not going to use the last mortar. Let's just go over there. Wait, which one's which? This is the one I want to use. Save your brother's soul and survive. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't use that mortar. Alright. Whoa! Oh, fuck. That is not what I wanted to do. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. And scream.
Let's go, dang it.
Okay, 6. What did I just take a potion? What the fuck did I just do? I don't know. 7. Alright, that's the one, I think. It's got like a spectral powder. Yeah. So this is the one that can die? Get out some stamina. Which is the hurt one? Not that one. I'm killing my brother's soul. That is not a good thing to kill. Alright, heal. Don't care that I'm taking damage, doesn't matter. Okay, come with me. I have a trap for you. And it is 8 to activate the holy vial of water. Boom!
Come on, leave this animal body. I know you're not the best looking fella to start with, but this time, you really got the short end of the stick. No kidding. I'm asking for your forgiveness. Forgiveness for everything. I know it's never been easy between us, especially the last few days. If I've learned anything after all we've been through, it's that we make a hell of a team again. I beg you, Jack, return to your body. It's in the convent in the village.
Am I done? Okay, day complete. I guess it worked. I don't know, it just went and then that was the end of it. I'm assuming it worked. The 3 keys. The Sons of Pekka, who cares? From the last prophecy of Mani Upikwan. Chapter Gzgz. The monster and the prophet, and it disappears.
Hey, Josephine! You won't believe what happened with Jack.
The invisible beast is looking for us. It's very close. It's coming. No fortress can resist it. We have to hide in the forest.
Take you outside. But it must be 15 below and you're white as a sheet.
The forest! The forest! That's our only hope.
I have to say, whatever is taking control of her and speaking through her, is it really necessary for it to lift her up to talk? Does it really have to lift her up to... Oh my god, it's 6 waves. You will start becoming... you will start the upcoming night near the bed of branches you made for your sister. Okay. Wait, where's the bed? There it is. Wait, no, that's a fucking tree. I don't even remember where it was. Anyway. There it is. A tiny little dot you can barely see. So do I need to protect her? Or what? Like, do I need to stay around her? Information, please? I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back when I've figured out what the hell's going on. Alright, welcome back. We have a 6-wave night, which I don't think is going to be particularly hard. However, it is going to be... I mean, the enemies aren't going to be particularly challenging, but just the planning is going to be really hard to remember. So here we go. Wave 1. We have a bunch of will-o'-the-wisps all going to the one place. The church. And again, I'm spawning here, which I have placed fires around, and just in case she is there and I need to protect her. Josephine? I don't really know. Anyway, yes, they're all going to the church, so I'm just going to run over to the church and just kill them as they come. Simple as that. Wave 2. We have 2 Wendigos. I'm going to be here after I kill the will-o'-the-wisps, so I'm just going to run back over here, activate these 2 trees, and kill them. Simple as that. Wave 3. Alright, now it gets complicated. So we have two groups of werewolves attacking two different places. However, they do have to go very close to each other. So... what do I have here? Oh yes, okay. So I'm just going to stand up here. Yeah, so I'm going to be around here. So I'm just going to be, like, at the church. And I'm just going to use my shout to make sure that these two groups come over to me at the church instead of going over here to the hermit's house. And they should be damaged quite a bit by all the spikes that I have here. And the rest I'll just take out pretty easily. Pretty straightforward. Was I going to use the bonfire? Was I going to use the bonfire? Let me check. Am I using it for something else? No, no, okay, yeah, so that's what the bonfire's for. So yes, I'll kill them with... A bunch of them should be taken out by the spikes, and then I can use the bonfire for any stragglers. Alright, wave 4. We've got 3 grand wolves, 3 normal wolves, and 6 will-o'-the-wisps. Alright, so I'm going to be on wave 3. I'm going to be here when the wave ends. So I'm just going to run over. I'm just going to kill the will-o'-the-wisps. There's 6 of them, so I'm going to use this wayside cross to help me. But these are going to want to get there pretty quickly, so I'm going to delay them. Each one has 1 bait to delay them. And then there's a final bait right here to get them all in one place. Why? Why are they in one place, do you ask? Because after I'm done killing these at the wayside cross, there's a mortar right here, and I'm going to blow them all up with 1 shot. Yep. Alright, wave 5. 3 will-o'-the-wisps, 2 grand werewolves, and 3 werewolves. Can I even remember what the hell I'm going to be doing here? What the hell was I going to do? So I'm going to be here. Oh yes, okay, similar thing to last round. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. The will-o'-the-wisps are going to go around here, so I'm just going to meet them in the middle. Just run towards them, kill them. I'm going to be delaying these werewolves by a bait there, a bait there. So I'm going to kill the will-o'-the-wisps while they're eating the bait, and then I'm going to make my way over here and kill the werewolves with a bonfire. Should be pretty straightforward. Wave 6. Now, when I finish wave 5, I'm going to be here, around the bonfire. So, wave 6 has 2 Wendigos, and unfortunately they're going to different places. So here's what I've done. At the end of wave 5, when I'm here, I made an extra tower, an extra zip line. I'm going to run over to the zip line, which is going to go straight here, in between them. And I'm going to shout. Holy crap, if you can hear that, I think that's a plane. Yeah, that is a plane. If you can hear a low rumble, that's what it is. So I'm going to zipline right in between them, shout, and get both of their attentions, and unfortunately I ran out of resources. So I'm just going to beast mode them and kill them with my shit tons of damage and potions. Seriously, I have so many potions I basically can't die unless I forget to use my healing potions. That's pretty much the only case where it could happen. I'm going to remember none of that. What did I spend my skill point on? I don't... Oh yeah, I spent it on Second Wind, which allows me to recover 50% of my stamina points after I kill an enemy, and it also increases my total stamina points by 25%, so I have even more stamina. Alright, let's go. I seriously don't even remember what the first thing I'm supposed to do is. I've already forgotten it.
Deep in the forest, there lay a woman.
The moment of truth. Josie against the invisible beast. I think that has a nice ring to it. Plus, I've got the 3 keys to defeat it. The glasses from old Crazy Eye to see it. The magic axe from our toad-faced miller to give it a good whack with. And... Anyway, I got no choice. I know you're weak, little sister, but that's the best idea I have. And if I kill the invisible beast, maybe that'll heal you. I'll just make a little cut in your finger. Just a few drops.
Wow, I guess I shouldn't have put fire around her. Do I need to... E? Okay, what did that do? Defender. So I do need a defender. Shit, I don't even remember what I'm doing. I literally forgot what I'm supposed to do to begin with. Church. Yes, defend the church. Got it. Do I really need to defend her? I mean, look, she's defended by fire. Ow. Alright, are there any left? There are. Where the f... are they... I think they're coming here? I honestly don't... yeah, they're coming here, alright. Hey, sister. So, why did I cut her? I don't even know why I cut her finger. Whatever. What am I even doing next? I seriously don't remember my plan at all. Okay, what's next? Wave 2. That... oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, activate these. Come on, you Wendigos. Alright. Hey. Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, the word I was looking for was bad. You can't even hit me from there. Why did you even try? Alright, let me go and heal. Now, what's next? Oh, okay, yes. The spikes in the bonfire, gotcha. Wait a minute. But these are gonna go across Josephine. Should I shout to get their attention? I'm gonna shout. I think I have a shouting potion even. Can I even access my... I don't even know how to access my inventory. I don't even think you can. Which means I can't access the description for what those potions even do. I just went the wrong way. God damn it. Alright, just wait for them to all get in range.
Spawn of Satan.
That's gonna kill a bunch. Alright. Killed a bunch, but that sure left a lot, too. Ooh, perfect opportunity, perfect opportunity. Now, hold on, she's in danger. Yeah, fuck you. Oh god, yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, is that the end of it, or is there more? What's next? This is going pretty well. 6, I'm going to meet them at the Wayside Cross. Take a right. Okay. Meet them at the Wayside Cross, and then use the mortar. Yep. Come on. Ow. Just gonna keep running in a circle. And time to attack. Done. Mortar. Wait, shit. Not done. There was one underground. Okay, now we're done. Mortar. Okay, good. Is there another one? Yes, there's the other one. Our other group. And boom. I love the mortar. The mortar is hands down my favorite item in the game. Okay. Now I meet... Yes, I meet the Will-o'-the-Wisps and then go to where the werewolves are going to, which is the barn. Okay. Wait a minute, this is not where the Will-o'-the-Wisps are. No, it's over here. Right, that's the bait. Don't touch them yet. Don't touch them, they're fine. Alright, that takes care of that. Quite handily. Or handily? Handedly? I don't even remember. Anyway, my shout is almost back, but I need to save it. Yep. Need to save it. Come on. Really? Alright, which potion increases damage? Is it 4? I think maybe that increases my rage. I'm not even really sure. Oh, heal, heal. There, I just healed. And... boom! This is going extremely well. I have no doubt I'm going to get this. Alright. Zip over here. All the way across the map. And shout. There's one. There's two. Perfect. Now, which one increases damage? I'd like to use it right now. Let's try 5. That might have increased my rage. I'm not even sure. Okay, heal. Don't want to take any chances. Damn it! Frozen again. Alright, almost... oh, there we go. Here we go. That was moderately effective. Okay. I got this. And we're good. What if you... what if I do this when the game's ending? Is it... I think I might have just broken the game. I moved while a cutscene was happening. You're not to- oh, God. Oh. Defeat the invisible beast. I need to heal again. I only have 1 health potion. Alright, well, let's fight it. I just saw it pop up. Come back, please. Alright, hold on. There we go. It detected me. I don't know if I need to use the glasses. Oh, hi! You look scary. You don't seem that scary, though. Oh, okay, you're invisible. Yeah, that's... I can hear it. Where the hell is it? Okay, well, I can still hit it, thankfully. So how do I see it? Do I have to use the glasses again? They're still on a cooldown, unfortunately. Oh, didn't work. Ow. Whoops. And boom! I can't see it, but... Alright, let's heal again. Ah, shit. Okay, I don't have any... Oh, fuck. I don't have any health potions left. This is bad. Stick 7, I don't know what that does. What did that just do? Is that the glasses? 4... Does that increase my damage? Shit. Shit. Where the hell is it? Okay, okay. And dead? I think? No? What? Are you fucking serious? It looked like it was dead? Like, what? Oh. Huh? That was like the stupidest boss fight ever made. What the fuck? That's just dumb. Alright, I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna cut out all the preamble to the boss fight. Because I don't want to play it, and if I don't want to play it, I know you certainly don't want to watch it. So I will be right back. Alright, here we go once again to the boss, and this, once again, I'm also on the zipline as the cutscene starts, but apparently that doesn't hurt it. So yeah, it's the invisible beast that is sometimes invisible, and sometimes isn't for no particular reason. Okay. Come on. Alright. Now again, do the glasses do anything? 7. Nope. Hi. I think I just got a headshot even though it's invisible. Two hits? That's not so good. Hold on. Run, 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 run. Fuck. Oh, Jesus, come on, let me run. Alright, I wrote down what my potions are. 2 is stamina, 3 is damage. So I'm going to take the damage one. Yeah. I'm going to heal and damage. Okay, it's almost dead. Looks like there's a cooldown on my damage potion. So I'm just gonna run. Alright, damage potion again. Surely it's dead, right? Look. It looks dead. See? Like, do I need to do something to it? What is it doing? Okay. Okay. It looks like I'm supposed to do a finishing move or something. There's my last health potion. Am I supposed to do something special? Wow, it has healed quite a bit. Okay. What? I don't get it. The fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, let me take it to Josie. I don't know, I cut her finger, maybe that's something? I don't get it. Maybe I need to defeat it next to Josie? Why? Okay. Oh. You have to shoot it? What? Huh? My magical axe wasn't enough, I had to shoot it? Or is it just the fact that I attacked it next to Josie? I don't even fucking know. What? That was the stupidest boss fight. Or one of the stupidest I've ever encountered. And that was just dumb.
Josephine, you're back!
I had a dream, Joe. I heard our mother. She told me that Jack and you were watching over me and that no harm would come to me.
For sure, we would have never let anybody do you any harm. Let's hurry back to the village. I know a Jack who'll be real happy to see his sister without her allies.
20 years earlier. What?
Jack, take your brother outside and you lads have a look at the stars for 5 minutes. 'Tis the doctor I need to talk with. So there's nothing to save them, Doctor? Nothing at all?
For the mother, I can do nothing. But for the daughter, maybe there's a way. I will save her if, in return, you and your 2 sons pledge yourselves to do me a little service later, when I ask for it.
Well, something just came out of its stomach. Oh.
The time has now come to remind my debtors of their old promises.
I'm the devil and I laugh a lot. Every sentence is punctuated with a laugh. I went down to the store. I bought some milk. And then I went home and I made tea and I poured that milk in my tea and it was delicious. This is my favorite song in the entire game. It's so good. Just listen to it. Oh, this is actually a different arrangement of it. Yeah, this is an a cappella version of it in the menu version that you hear when you load up the game, and I think the one that I heard. Never mind. It's not a cappella. It's so good. But anyway, okay, so to wrap up on the game. Here's my opinion of the game. I mean, I play through the whole thing for a reason. Because I enjoyed it. It's like a... It's a really, really rough diamond. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a really rough diamond. A very rough diamond. Now, let's start with everything that's wrong. Everything I don't like. So that I can end on the good. Okay. The voice acting ranges from mediocre to terrible. The animations are wretched. Except in combat. In combat, they're decent. But in cutscenes and stuff like that, oh my god, they are horrible. The graphics are mediocre. The game has a highly cluttered interface. Let's see. I lost my train of thought. Wow, I totally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. The fact that, you often plan out the night and then something comes up, some sort of a quest that changes what you have to do. So they withheld the information that you needed to plan the night until after you've already planned it is bizarre and ridiculous and makes no sense at all. The writing is horrible, just wretched. It attempts to be funny, but it's not funny. It's just bad. The writing's just really bad. Normally I pay attention to what happens in a story, and I read the notes, and I read all of the text, and I really try to get into it, but with this one, I just didn't care. It didn't matter. It's just a big ball of cliches and tropes and just horrible. I mean, the devil that laughs all the time, the crazy guy that also laughs all the time and speaks in a very squeaky, high-pitched voice. It just was not funny, and it wasn't well written, and it wasn't clever. It was really badly written. So yes, bad animations, mediocre graphics, very poorly written, cringe-worthy acting. Some issues with the combat. Or not the combat, but the whole strategy thing with the whole fact that you don't have all the information to work off of when you're planning is weird. And bad. I'm sure there's more that I've already forgotten. I mean, it's just a very glitchy game in general. It definitely lacks polish. You can see it everywhere. Everything about the game lacks polish. Alright, I think that's probably most of the bad. Now let's talk about the good. It has a unique setting. It's set in the, what was it, 1850s in Canada? I know it's in Canada, I'm not sure about the time period. I think it was the 1850s. Which is not a location and time period I see often used in games. In fact, I can't name a single other game set in this time period, in this location. And it's neat. I just like the setting. Just being in a snowy environment, having to fend off wolves and demonic creatures is really cool. I like it. It's something different. It's got a very creepy atmosphere to it, even though the game itself isn't very creepy. Just because of the way it works, you know, it's not really a horror game at all. But I just like the ambience. The environment. It's nice. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, of course, the music is exceptional. You can hear it playing right now. Great music. Also kind of exotic sounding. Somehow, I don't know exactly what the genre would be, but I'm not used to hearing music like that. I like it. So, interesting setting. Very good music. And the other main thing I liked about it, the core of the game, is just the strategy planning. Maybe I should even go wider than that. Nah, I think I'll stick with that. So yeah, the strategy planning part of the game, which is the core of the game. You have waves of enemies that you need to defend yourself from in the night. You know where they're going to spawn, and you know where they're going to go. And you need to use your traps to attempt to defend yourself, in conjunction with you yourself. It's a wonderful mixture of strategy and forward planning, and trying to predict exactly what's going to happen, and also of just action, because of the fact that you don't just sit up there making the plan, but you actually have to go on the ground and execute it. I think that's a wonderful mix. If it was just an overhead sort of thing, where you just plan out what happens and then you just like watch it happen, that would be boring to me. Because for me, I'm kind of iffy on strategy games in general, because I usually feel disconnected from what's happening. I just feel like everything is hidden behind... I don't know if hidden's the right word. Hidden, but... I just feel like all I'm doing is playing with stats, you know? Like, there's no human element to it. I don't feel invested. I just feel like I'm staring at, like, spreadsheets of stats, and that's it. You know, oh, 15 is higher than 13. 15 beats 13. Woohoo! That sort of thing. When it's just pure strategy, it doesn't really appeal to me for the most part. But the fact that it's a mixture of strategy, it has some stats, you know, this enemy has this much health and it's immune to this. This trap does this much damage divided amongst all of the enemies under the trap, and stuff like that, you know, it has that strategy element. We're looking at statistics and stuff, but it also has the on-the-ground element where it's an action game, where you have to dodge and you have to attack. So I like that mixture, it really appeals to me. If it was a pure action game, I don't think it would. It'd be pretty it wouldn't be all that interesting. And if it was a pure strategy game, it wouldn't be interesting either. But the fact that it's a mixture of strategy and forward planning and on-the-ground action is very nice. I really like it. I really, really like the gameplay of this game. It's just so much of the other stuff that I don't like. The story, the graphics, the voice acting, the writing, just wretched. But that core gameplay, they have the core gameplay. I wouldn't say down, but they have the core game. They have something really special with the core of this game. That mixture of planning and action. I really like it. That core is great. So if they can keep that sort of core and go on to make something else, whether it be a sequel or an entirely different game, but if they can keep a core like that and just improve everything else, they would have a really, really good game on their hands. As it is now, what I think of Sang-Froid is it's a very rough gem. The core gameplay is very interesting, and the music and the setting is interesting, but so much of it is just really bad or mediocre. It gets so many things wrong, but it gets the most important thing right, the gameplay. If it didn't have that, none of the other stuff would matter. It wouldn't matter how good everything else was. If the core gameplay wasn't interesting, I wouldn't care. So they have the core gameplay down. Which is why, despite how bad so many of the things were, I actually played through the entire game, because the core gameplay was fun, and interesting, and engaging. So yes, it is a rough gem, full of a lot of good and a lot of bad. Alright, well, I look forward to see what the developers behind this do next. I think this is their first game, I'm not certain, but I think they're a young company. And yeah, we'll see what they do next. Alright, I hope everyone has enjoyed my playthrough of Sang-Froid, Tales of Werewolves.